Hello, I'm back, and this time I'm going to Norway. So my friend Aftab and I, we're literally going to Norway for the weekend. So we're flying to Bergen tonight. It's about 6 o'clock now. Our flight is at 10 to 9. So we're gonna go to Gatwick Airport, get on our flight, and go to Bergen just for 2 nights away, get out of London for a bit, and yeah, have a good time. So come with us. We've got a Fjord Cruise tomorrow. And then apart from that, we're just going to eat all the food and just walk around the city and just soak it all in. So here is my bag for the weekend. All I'm taking is my Longchamp. I've managed to fit everything inside that I need. I have my fleece, a spare t-shirt, a jumper, my pajamas, and then undies inside my handbag and a spare tote bag. And then in this little bag here, that's gonna kind of go across me and under my coat to try and hide it from the airline staff, because I only have an underseat bag. And then I've got my other bits here, so it's very squishy, but it's gonna work. Trust the process. Hey guys, so we are in Bergen. My throat's got all croaky. We're going on a little field cruise today, but look how cute the city is. It's so pretty. Okay, you guys, this was literally one of the best things I've ever done when traveling. This cruise was incredible. It was a half-day field cruise and it was freezing. It was so cold. I had on my huge, thick, very long coat and my big, thick scarf, and I was still cold. Like, I wish I had taken gloves with me. Usually I don't like wearing gloves, so I didn't take them. I also didn't take a hat because I also don't like wearing hats. I wish I had them. It was freezing. It was so cold. Like, my hands were literally numb, but it was 100% worth it. The views were stunning. The scenery was stunning. The whole experience was just incredible, and I absolutely loved every single minute of it, other than the feeling of being cold. I mean, it literally made me want to move to Norway. I also got this chocolate, so I kept going into the cabin to warm up with hot chocolate and like bits of chocolate. And it was so tasty. And we went back outside and we went to the front of the ship, and it was so windy. So windy. But we then had the coolest experience where they actually filled up a bucket with water from this waterfall and let us drink it. And it was completely natural spring water, and it tasted so fresh. It was unbelievable. Okay, so our fresh spring water from the waterfall. Try it. Oh my god, it's so nice. We then continued on our journey. The full itinerary for this tour is listed out on my blog. I've got a full blog review on it, so I'll put the link down below. But honestly, this was just incredible. Like, you cannot go to Norway without seeing the fjords. They're just so stunning, especially in the winter when there's just snow everywhere. And I'm so glad we did it. And it was because it was only a half-day tour. It was like 3 or 4 hours. And it just gave us the opportunity to do it when we were only in Bergen for the weekend. You can do a full day tour as well though if you're there a little bit longer, but the half day was really perfect for us. You basically end up in this tiny little village. You don't get out of the village, you just go past it, and then it loops back around and heads back to Bergen. So when we got back to Bergen, we were then able to go and see all of the famous sites, and this is the UNESCO World Heritage Site with the famous colourful houses. And then we went for lunch, and our lunch was incredible. Everything was just amazing in Bergen. I loved it. We had fresh cod. The cod was like nothing I've ever had in the UK. It was completely different. It was just so tasty and meaty and just delicious. Hello. Aftab's just laughing. Alright, so we're in Bergen. We got off the boat and we went for lunch, and now we've just done a little bit of shopping. We got some souvenirs, and now where we are here by the famous buildings, just having a wander around. Cutest McDonald's ever. Okay, so we're now at this bakery and we've got this local pastry. This local pastry, it's got like custard in it, and Aftab, because he's determined to get his perfect photo of our custard Danish, he's setting up. He's doing like a full-blown setup as if it's like a professional photo shoot. I mean, look at this. So we've just freshened up in the hotel. Now we're walking to, what's it called? Floyen. The funicular. The funicular thing that's going to take us to the top of sunset. Yeah. Really recommend going to the top of this mountain for sunset. If you go maybe half an hour before sunset, that is the ideal time. We had the most incredible views. Like, look at it. It was just unbelievable, beautiful, absolutely stunning. It was very icy up there, so wear good shoes. I had trainers on and it was still very slippery and icy. But yeah, 100% worth doing. Look at this sky. Oh my goodness.
Quite nice though.
Just a random band.
That's so random.
This is the most random thing. Where are they going? Alright guys, we're in a nightclub. We've somehow ended up here after going to some like indie bars. Not only are we in a nightclub, we are at a table with a pole. We have a pole on our table, so we're going to use that later. Now, I've got my amaretto sour. I feel I'm not dressed for a nightclub, I'm dressed for going out for dinner. So here we are in Heidi's beer bar. It's like an après-ski themed club. And yeah, here we are. Due for another nightclub.
Club, another club, another club, another club. Get down.
Alright, so we're both an absolute mess. We were on our way back to the hotel and then we saw this like pumping club. So we thought we'd pop in there, and so now we're on our way back to the hotel, but we're not.
We're
going to go to the Irish bar instead because we figured it's just going to be full of old people.
McDonald's is close by too.
Yeah, and we're going to go to the nice McDonald's as well and get some nuggets.
Yeah,
and then we're going to go back to the hotel.
Like R.I.P.
And then have a good sleep. and then tomorrow we're going to get up and go for brunch.
Hopefully.
And that's the plan. So yeah, we will see you then.
Mwah.
Bye. Now we're in the hotel room. I've got my nuggets, I've got my chips, I've eaten my McFlurry. So now I'm going to get into my pyjamas and I'm going to sit in bed and I'm going to eat my nuggets and chips. And then tomorrow we're going to go for brunch. Alright guys, we're in bed eating our McDonald's. Got my nuggets.
Yum.
We're having a great time. I'm going to eat my nuggets and my chips. And then I'm going to take my makeup off, get properly sorted for bed. And then we're going to have a lovely sleep, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
And then tomorrow...
New day.
Yeah. Who knows what we'll do tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. We're very hungover. We're so hungover, but we've had a good breakfast. The weather is not as nice today. It's a bit cloudy and cold. But we're going to have a wander and then go for brunch. And then we have to leave at like 4 to get our flight back to London. Oh.
So like...
We have to leave at 4 to get an Uber to the airport to get our flight back to London. And then that's our little weekend trip to Bergen finished. But we're going to go to the fish market now. And what else are we going to do? Just have a wander. Just see everything. Yeah.